What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is a brand new one, a special one, because we're reviewing a new product. Protein Pints, protein ice cream. I've never heard of this brand ever or seen it anywhere. This is high protein ice cream in a pint. If you're familiar with Halo Top, this is its counterpart. This is its rival. This is not Halo Top. This is high protein dessert, protein pints, peanut butter ice cream. Peanut butter cup, 85% less sugar than traditional ice cream, so it kind of has that same get up as Halo Top does, where it's frozen yogurt, it's less calories. Halo Top is pretty low calorie anyway, and they did recently come out with a new Halo Top branch where they have mix-ins and it's just higher calories. But off topic here, we're focusing on this brand here. I've never seen this brand, so if anyone has seen this brand before, I don't know. Is it any good? Let me know, because we're about to try it today. But as far as price goes, it was like almost $7 for one pint of this, and it's insane. Like, yeah. Halo Top already is kind of expensive, but I mean, pretty much anything that's the better option or the healthier option is always going to be slightly more expensive, whether it's, healthier, leaner meat, or, different, less filler ingredient products with like less additives and stuff. That's always going to be more expensive because it's more, more real. So they're able to charge you more. But this guy, have no idea what's in this thing. Apparently it's 30 grams of protein, and I'll get into the macros in a second. But I mean, price range almost $7 compared to like lower calorie store brand ice cream that's usually $4, $3, or even Halo Top that's almost $5. $7 for one of these. When I heard about the price, the next ice cream that came to mind was Bear. If you've ever heard of Bear ice cream, it was kind of trending for a while for being almost $8, almost $10 for a pint of ice cream. It was actual ice cream, but it was like less ingredients. There was no added sugar, or the stuff that was making it sweeter was like honey. They used whole foods to make the ice cream. They didn't add a bunch of stuff into it to make it taste like birthday cake or whatever. It was just simple ingredients, and it was sold all around stores as like a healthier option, but it was still high calorie ice cream versus this one. $7 right off the bat. To get like a bunch of these for a whole week would cost almost as much as if you were to get actual groceries for the week. But as far as macros go, 420 calories for this flavor. There are multiple different flavors. They had a mint chocolate chip one, they had a vanilla cookies and cream one, a bunch of other ones that I'll try in the future. But as far as today, we're just trying this one in general because they're all the same price and all around the same macros of that 420. But it's got 24 grams of fat, 51 grams of carbs, with a total of 30 grams of protein. So in terms of this, is this a good protein source? Probably not, but it's a good way to get extra protein in if you're not using Halo Top, if you're not doing or some sort of protein ice cream recipe that you see online. This is a store-bought one that I got at Target. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else. I've never heard of this brand. But as far as price and macros go, I don't know if I would buy this every week. I would rather buy Halo Top, but we'll find out if it's better. Peanut butter ice cream, if you're a fan of peanut butter ice cream, we'll find out if it's any good. But as far as ingredients goes, just to kind of compare, there's whole milk, cream, uses whey protein isolate to get that extra protein. There is peanuts in it. There's tapioca syrup, egg yolk, powdered sugar, coconut oil, cocoa powder that's processed with alkali, vanilla extract, salt, gum, monk fruit, sunflower, lecithin. That's like the one, I can never pronounce that one last one. But as far as most ingredients in here, not the worst. There's some things where it's like, that's in everything. So, but either way, this isn't supposed to be clean and lean. It is what it is. As far as comparing that one to the Bear ice cream, I would say that this one is probably the better counterpart because they're both same price ranges, but I think you might get more protein in this one. So if you're just sort of like that gym bro protein head, then I guess this one is probably good for you. But yeah, so pop it open. It says scan for a sweet surprise. So I guess if you guys want to do that, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure that this scan is just enter a win to get like a free ice cream or something.
That's cool.
Right off the bat, this is what the ice cream looks like. It looks more like cookies and cream or something than peanut butter, but It's kind of soft, so like, if you've ever had Halo Top and you have it in the freezer, obviously like the second you take it out, it's already like melting because it's not full ice cream, it's frozen yogurt. But there's cream in this one, there's whey protein in this, there's milk, so it's already acting like a lot like of a real ice cream. We're gonna go in and just see the consistency, so it's like real ice cream. It's pretty tough. I feel like it's just got whey protein powder in it, so that's just the specialty about it. But I'm gonna go in for a taste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. For not a lot of artificial flavor, there's rarely artificial flavor in it. I really do just taste the peanuts.
It's really thick.
It is really thick. Like if you've ever had Halo Top before, it's very thin. You can drag the spoon on top, and it just flows in there.
I love when ice cream does that.
But with regular ice cream, like this one, you really just need to let it like melt, or not be so packed. But this is awesome. I finished the whole thing to get 30 grams of protein in. It's really good, you know?
This would be a really good milkshake or a float.
Yeah, so I think overall, if you want to just use this as like a treat at the end of the night, or throw it into like an ice cream float, or whatever you want to do, make a milkshake with it, I think this is perfect for that. And just with the variety of things you can do with this, and the price of it, and the ingredients, and the macros aren't the worst. I mean, it costs more than Halo Top. You get more protein than Halo Top though, which kind of almost cancels it out a little bit, because if all products, if there's protein in it, it's going to cost a little bit more. I would probably rate this just because it's so good, and they do have more variety of flavors, not more than Halo Top, because maybe they're new, but they have a good variety of flavors for different people who like all the ice cream flavors. So price, taste, macros. That's a 9 out of 10. That's a solid 9 out of 10. I wouldn't do any more. I don't know. I don't think it deserves more than that, because there's really nothing special about it other than a little bit cleaner. It's typical pint of ice cream, and 400 calories. It's not high calorie, but it's just more. It's just more if you can get the same calories from regular ice cream if you portion it out with the same taste. But in terms of eating a whole pint, everyone wants to eat a pint of ice cream every day. But when we compare it to something like Ben and Jerry's, like you can't do that realistically and not like gain weight or like not feel good. But it's way better than Ben and Jerry's, I would say, and more worth because it costs more, because it's healthier, low calorie, and more protein. You don't like it.
Yeah, you don't like it.
You don't want ice cream.
I personally don't like dark chocolate, but I think it works really good in this.
Doesn't really say that there is them in there, so, but it's in there and I can taste it.
Yeah, like you can see it. That's what those little flecks are.
But yeah, that kind of does it. Like solid 9 out of 10 for the ice cream. Pick it up at Target, almost $7. So I probably, unless you're really, really rich or you just want to spend money on ice cream, go right ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Nice short video, special video for ice cream. More to come. Subscribe, comment, like, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.